Hello, everyone. We've got some great NBA action for you tonight. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And Towns slams it home.
How about the creativity, the athleticism? That's a rare combination for a guy his size. Go to work, Cat.
Here's Hart. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
A nice shot by Brown.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility if you're Jaylen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look.
Back to Anunoby. Out to Bridges. And stolen by Brown. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. To the left wing. Vucevic in the post. 5 to shoot. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Here's Brunson. New York working the ball around now. Here's Towns. The rebound, Celtics. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
This guy's so dangerous on the drive, and if Brown has an opportunity to finish strong, there's going to be no doubt.
Count it, good.
That's a throwback move right there. Lofts it up and over the defender with the finger roll.
Brown in the high post. Pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Towns outside. From deep three-point range. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And stolen by Bridges. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, that's Mikal Bridges. He's got fast hands. He's got great anticipation, making plays.
Brown, that's good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Anunoby. And it's Brunson missing.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And there's 1:45 left in the first. They double team Brown. Here's Vucevic. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Outstanding anticipation from Cat right there. He sends that thing back to another zip code.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Now here's White. That's tipped. It's stolen by Hart. Fast break, New York. Hauser grabs the board. Boston trailing. Outside, Brown. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Shireman. Clock at 6. Outside, Brown. The three is up. Boston again. And missing. Anunoby on the wing. Anunoby on the wing. Back to Hart. Pass to Towns. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
As if he's not tough enough to guard already. Towns with the floater.
There's a screen. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
OG.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
And so the first quarter is in the books.
With the score.
It's the Knicks up by 4. And we'll be back with you shortly.
New York 14.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Gonzalez misses. Knicks leading by 4. Now here's Brunson. No points yet. Driving in. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
If Brunson sees any daylight, he's going to attack. Did just that on the drive.
Walsh can't get it to go. Outside Anunoby. The 3 ball. Gets the 3 to fall. Anunoby's got 7 points in the game.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Out to Bridges. Here's Brunson. Ooh, basket interference.
The basket will not count. Now into the lineup for Boston, number 11.
Celtics trail by 5. And stolen by Bridges. Brunson gets it done.
Assist.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for New York.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Pass to Brunson. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. And now a 10-point Knick lead.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
Shot clock at 6. White lays it up and banks it in.
Derek White fearless on the interior right there. Tremendous finish.
Bridges outside. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside, Williams. Down low. Here's Garza. And he dunks it down.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And Anunoby for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby is really coming along as a shooter.
Gonzalez misses. New York leading by 11.
2 minutes.
Garza grabs the board. Towns left side. And here's Brunson from the arc.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Three-pointer Pritchard. And it's New York with a rebound. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Screen by Hart. Back to Brunson. New York working the ball around now. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. They trail by 11. Here's Pritchard. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. And Williams over to help. There's the triple. Oh, Cat rains one in from deep.
That's the confidence of Towns. This guy, regardless of situation, believes that shot is going in.
Pass to Hart. Back to Bridges. It's Hart on the wing. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Back to Williams. Again, the miss by Boston. Oh, got a piece of it. And Boston pushing it up now. Pritchard, no good. Bridges, right side. Here's Brunson. Banked it in off the glass. Brunson's got 9.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And so it's the New York Knicks feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Boston.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Make some noise.
Celtics trail by 18. White looking it over. And a two-handed jam!
Don't sleep on the athleticism of Derek White. How fast did he get off his feet to punch that one home?
And the basket is good.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Vucevic's shot is off. Knicks leading by 16. Here's Towns. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
That to me is about Karl Anthony Towns carving out position on the interior. Such a pretty play.
White, good.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
And stolen by Brown. Pulls up for 3. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rising fire from three-point, and it is on target.
And the layup is good off the glass. White's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. And the Knicks lead by 13.
I'll tell you, OG Anunoby showing you what can happen if he puts it all together. Doing work, OG.
Back to Vucevic. Right side White. Pass to Brown. And it's New York with a rebound. They led by as many as 18. Here's Bridges. Drives to the hoop. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
That's working his way onto the interior. Mikal Bridges, very opportunistic.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Bridges. In transition. Here they come. Brunson. Hauser grabs the board. Celtics trail by 15. Here's Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
First team foul.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, three-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition, so much to like.
It's hard on the wing. He's got 6. And it's powered home by Towns.
Assisted by
This is where you have to keep feeding Karl Anthony Towns. He's in an incredible rhythm. He's already got huge numbers. Keep feeding the big man.
Here's Brunson. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Hart.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Brunson. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Outside Pritchard. A shot to stop the run. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Outside Hart. From the arc. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Hart's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, Josh Hart just making a really quick decision on the catch. It touches his hands and he lets it fly.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. 56 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Queta. Nice ball movement by Boston. 5 on the clock. And he banks in the layup.
Boy, that's exactly the look you're working toward, right at the rim.
Here's Hart. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Assist.
Well, what a run here offensively by Josh Hart. This guy just keeping the pressure on with his ability to put the ball in the basket.
Queta no good.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possession. That's how you build a lead.
Pass to Garza. Up in time. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him.
The score.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blow.
2. New York 56.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Outside Hart. From deep. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Hart's got 11 points here in the second half.
Boy, you have to love how Jalen Brunson orchestrates this offense. So good at getting the ball where it needs to be.
And Bridges, here we go. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Back to Pritchard. There's the three. The rebound by Bridges.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball.
Substitution
Well,
on the
one
court.
guy's thinking zig, the other zag, and it's nothing good resulting.
Off the inbound pass. He can't get it to go. Vucevic with it. Towns covering. And here's Brown for three. Pass to Hart. Fires for three. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
Well, even halftime, they couldn't slow them down. They've been hitting from the mid-range, though, all game long.
Outside White. Pass to Shireman. 6 to shoot. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And here's Brown for three. Towns with a rebound. And New York has possession. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Brown for three. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jalen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
Nikola Vucevic.
And he makes the first.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Doubled by Hart. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Back to Brown. Shoots over Anunoby. Brown can't hit. And so it's New York with it. And Jalen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Pass to Towns. Over Vucevic. A quick shot there. It's off target. Fires the three. Nice ball movement by Boston. And here's Brown for three. Hart pulls it in. And here's New York now. They're on a 19-3 run. Towns can't get it to go. Outside, Brown. Lets the three fly. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Don't you love how physical Jalen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
New York making a switch here. And he nails the third.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
To the middle. Here's Towns. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Knicks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And what a huge performance it was for Josh Hart.
Boy, he makes it look easy, almost like he was just hanging out in the gym practicing today. That's how good it was.
And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Inside, Towns.
Anthony Towns.
And it's powered home by Towns.
OG.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
White, good.
Love to see Derek White go right up with it off the catch. No doubt right there. Just get the jumper flowing.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
Assist from
We understand he's the leader of this offense. They look to get him the ball every chance they get.
Brown can't hit. Towns. Whoa!
Anthony Towns.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Here's White. And so New York takes this one. Thanks for joining us here at 2K Sports for today's game. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. So he makes one of two, and the second one misses. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Gillespie. Shoots over Klingon. No good off the back of the rim. to go. Here's O'Neal. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect. Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Here's Gillespie. Back to Williams. And there it is for him.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Talk about timing. That lead pass was right on cue.
Here's Avdia. Phoenix grabs the miss. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Call is jump ball.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. From the high post. The rebound by Allen. Here's Green. Yep, count it.
Green.
And fighting his way through. Green not afraid in there with the big boys.
Klingen's shot is off. The three. And it's Green missing. Blazers trail by 5. Here's Kamara. The layup misses. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Suns. Here's O'Neal. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
So both teams changing it up here. And here are the Trailblazers now. They trail by 7. Henderson outside.
2 minutes.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Out of bounds. Suns ball.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time.
Drew Holiday.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Gillespie. 1:57 left to play in the first quarter. Dunn's shot is good.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Back to Grant. Pass to Holiday. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Here's Gillespie. No points so far.
Gillespie.
Hits the trifecta.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And that one's good. Green.
Assist from.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Here's Iguodaro. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Robert Williams picks up one.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting for Phoenix. Iguodala.
No good on the second free throw. Blazers trail by 14. Here's Kamara. That one's off. Still out of sync. Here's Gillespie. Here's Iguodaro. Dunn outside. To the middle. Another shot. And And it's good on the layup.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Now Portland with it. It's a 16-point game. Here's Henderson. Portland, no good that time either.
Missed opportunity. He's just got to shake that one off.
Here's Bouye. Counted from distance. 16 seconds left in the first quarter. Shots good by Henderson.
There's so much energy when Henderson is on the floor.
Pass to Highsmith. Off target at the rim. The first quarter concludes, and the double-digit lead on the scoreboard. The Suns on top, leading by 7.
The Suns, 22.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
Inside, here's Dunn. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Coffee. And he banks in the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And he gets the bucket.
Well, that's where you want to be, getting those easy money looks.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Back to Murray. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. The Suns lead by 16. Let's go with a three. The rebound by Sissoko. Knocked away. And he makes it on the layup.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. To the inside. Iguodala. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
And it's Krejci missing. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Pass to Coffee. There's Bouye. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Here's Wesley. Rebounded by Bouye. Phoenix leading by 14.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The rebound by Murray. .151 left in the first half. And it's Krejci missing.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
And a new group getting ready for Portland.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Bouye. Dunn outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
Shooting for Phoenix.
That free throw no good. off on the second. And he nails the third. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Now Avdia. Rebounded by Dunn. The Suns lead by 15. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
It's dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers. Substitute for the Suns. Number 00, Royce O'Neal.
1:10 left in the first half. Here's Gillespie. Rejected by Klingon.
Okay, young fella. Look, I'll tell you this. Do not test Donovan Klingon. They just learned that the hard way.
And the basket by Holiday. Holiday's got his first bucket in this one.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
To the paint. Here's Gillespie. Easy jumper from very short distance. And the Suns lead by 17. Avdia can't get it to go.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Green. Klingon with the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Here's Gillespie. 5 points in the game. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Yeah, Holiday understands when to pick his spots on offense, especially when the mid-range opens up like this.
Off target with the three.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
Yeah, they're winning the possession battle, and that's often what decides games in the NBA.
35.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Right side, Green. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Green's got 6.
Oh, talk about a quick first step. Green just blows past defenders.
Sinks it from distance.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the line.
And it's Green missing. Blazers trail by 16. Off the outside. Portland moving it around. On the wing, Holiday. Pass to Avdia. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, Williams with the block. Allen outside. To the wing on the left. Here's Gillespie. Williams. No good with a layup. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1. On offense, here are the Trailblazers. Down by 15.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. So he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game. And he drops the first.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Avdia. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Phoenix. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. to Holiday. And here's Kamara. On the wing, Grant. Shot clock at 5. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Again, the miss by Portland. Phoenix leading by 13. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
There's Bouye. Down low. Dunn's shot is good. Dunn's got 7.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Here's Holiday. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Off the outside. Pass to Holiday. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from the wing. Count it. Good. 6 points for him.
Well, look, you won't catch Holiday sleeping. He knew exactly how much time he had to get the shot off.
Here's Highsmith. Swinging with the block.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Right side Holiday. Launches a 3. Fires in the triple. Holiday's got 5 points now this quarter.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Team foul.
Phoenix shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. No good on that one. Portland making a switch here. There's a minute 47 left in the third. Here's Sissoko. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, good whistle there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. A different look for Phoenix.
2 shots.
And so he hits both. A minute 39 left in the third quarter. Outside, Green. Williams with the screen. Outside, Green. And Williams punches it home.
Assist from.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And he gets it to go.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Here's O'Neal. The rebound by Sissoko. Blazers trail by 9. Portland moving it around. Right side Murray. Snatched away. To the inside. Outside O'Neal. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. And Williams punches it home.
Well, he saw the height advantage he had and went right up with it. That's exactly what you want him to do there.
Right side Holiday. And so it's Phoenix closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Getting lots of great looks
33. Phoenix 44.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Henderson. There's the drive. And that one is stuffed right through.
Attacking the hoop. That is Scoot Henderson's bread and butter. Unstoppable when he's going downhill.
Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Assisted.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Over to the wing. Back to Henderson. Inside. It's hauled in by the Suns. On the wing, Green. Pass to Williams. Here's Gillespie. To the middle. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
City.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Phoenix.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
Avdia outside. There's a screen by Kamara. Back to Avdia. Fires the three. The shot off that time. Phoenix leading by 14. He shoots. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Klingon with a screen. Here's Holiday. It's good.
Well, in the two-man game, Holiday stays under control and kicks his spot.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one on Klingon.
Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Suns, Jalen Green.
So hits one and misses one at the line.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Green rising up.
What hops from Green, going up high and taking it right to the hoop.
And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
Oh, yeah.
Updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He encouraged his guys to not hold back, saying, we can do this, but it's on us. We've got to go out there and be aggressive. So that's the plan coming out of the huddle. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Shot's no good. Here's Phoenix. They're on a 10-2 run here. Allen drives. Oh, he misses the layup. And so Grant will bring it up for Portland. Trailing by 17. Avdia. And they get it back. Here's Holiday. From deep. The free ball is down.
Nice pass. It's good to see Grant getting others involved.
Here's Gillespie. Now Allen. He launches. Avdia rips down the board. Right side Holiday. 16. The putback. Yes, sir! Make it in the layup.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Suns.
The assist.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Suns call time here. They're ahead by 14. So Phoenix going with almost an entirely new group here. "50 seconds left in the fourth. Using the glass to lay it in. And here are the Suns. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Ooh, he leaves no question.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Driving in. He got it.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line.
And one look at Donovan Clingan, and you see why scouts were excited about him. 7'2" with a great build. You can only imagine the intimidating presence he could become on the floor.
Now into the lineup for Portland. Number 16, Yang Hansen.
Banks it home. Big shot.
Hansen.
Bucket. Straight in.
Highsmith.
Cuts off the pass. And there's the drive.
Iguodala.